What is up, my guys? I can't sleep, as per usual. I jokingly posted earlier on my personal Instagram, aka the one you're never gonna find, photos of me with like Enter Sandman in the background because I had it stuck in my head, and I had put the caption as like ironically enough, or like ironic because I'm an insomniac. Joking, because I'm not officially an insomniac, but considering how hard it is for me to fall asleep, I might have cursed myself and I might actually be an insomniac. Because these days I can't fucking sleep. And I don't know why, and it's very frustrating. And all I have stuck in my head is Nettles by Ethel Cain, which is not particularly the cheeriest song to have stuck in your head, or anything by Ethel Cain. Do love her though. I once accidentally almost ran into her in Germany, in Munich, in I think it was this past November. And the thing is, I almost spoke with her because I didn't see her. I saw her friend who has really cool hair, and I almost went up to talk to her friend because I was like, oh my god, I love your hair, and I heard an American accent, and I'm in Germany, so I was like, oh my god, I should go talk to them. And so as I'm about to go up to go speak with her friend, I notice her, and I'm like, shit, that's Ethel Cain. I'm going to look like a crazy stalker, and I like beelined out of the way. I have a habit when it comes to interacting with famous people, and I've not exactly met many, but I just don't. I'm like, I will simply not interact with you because I'm scared of invading your personal space and acting crazy or like seeming crazy. Anyways, I can't fucking sleep. And I have the line from Nettles, it was all for you, stuck in my head. And that line, I believe in the song, is directed at a person. Like, everything I do, it was all for you. But in my brain, I relate that to myself. Everything I do, everything that I'm trying to do is for my past self. And weirdly, a lot of almost the harm I put myself through is all in search of this specific version of myself. And what I mean by that is, if you don't know me, hi, Maury. I have a lot of issues with my mental health. Not to say I'm crazy, but not to say that I'm not. And one of them is that I struggle with eating a lot, or at the moment eating at all. And it's difficult because eating disorders are a cycle that's hard to get out of. So extraordinarily hard to get out of. And part of what I keep thinking with it is that it's all for you. It's all for this version of me that I've been desperate to achieve. And I'm scared because logically I know that there's no safe end to this. There's nothing. I'll never achieve a perfect version of myself because that doesn't exist. Perfect does not exist. Just existing exists. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna not try. And I have to live up to this version of myself that I've so desperately wanted. I can't explain to you, if you've never been overweight or obese, I can't explain to you how dehumanizing it is. Because it is. I've been obese for a lot of my life. I'm not currently obese. I'm actually currently quite close to a healthy weight, which is actually insane to me. Like, actually insane to me. Like, I've spent so much of my life just desperate to be normal. And normal isn't necessarily the right word to use, because people who are overweight are normal. Like, you're just human. But from my personal feelings, I just wanted to be normal. I wanted to be like everyone else. And admittedly, the school that I went to, my high school, was weirdly filled with fucking supermodels. Like, holy shit. And my friends would agree with me on this. Like, there's just a suspicious amount of pretty skinny rich kids. Like, damn. But that did a lot to my mental health growing up, of just always being very noticeably the odd one out. And I have a lot of compassion for who I was when I was younger, and a lot of sadness too. I feel for her. I struggled a lot when I was younger, and I'm thinking like 12, 13. That's kind of when my mental health really took a turn. And I never really got the support that I needed. I tried for a bit. I actually went to therapy for a couple years there. Not necessarily all voluntarily. But I really struggled. And it's weird because I'm proud of myself for sticking through it and sticking around this long. I really am. I'm so proud of her, this younger version of me, because she stayed and she fought. And I also feel bad for her because I feel like I'm letting her down because I'm not yet who I want to be. And that I very much am the, like, there are two wolves inside you. There's both the self-love and the self-loathing. And I find it hard to look back on photos of myself. When I think back to myself, I have far more compassion. When I look at old photos of myself, honestly, there's a lot of vehemence. I hate what I look like. I really do. And that makes me sad, because that's me. But there is just truly like an instinctual reaction because I was overweight. And that shouldn't be the defining feature. Like, I should be thinking about if I was happy, if I was nice, if I was a good friend, if I was kind and smart. But no, it's my body is the first thing I see. And I truly can't look back on photos of myself without feeling disgusted. And I don't want that. I really want to be able to grow enough to look back on those photos with far more affection and kindness. But I'm not quite there yet. The fact that I'm thinking about it, I think, is a start. I want to make her proud. I want to make that younger version of me proud. I don't know quite how to do that. But everything I do, it's all for her. It's all for you. It's all for me. It's all for her. I don't know. I feel like I tend not to think that I've been through a lot, but I kind of have. And I think that that version of me deserves a little bit of kindness. Kindness. Yeah. God, I'm gonna have Ethel Cain stuck in my head for like the rest of the evening. I can't fucking sleep. I have to get up early to work because that's all I fucking do. God, okay, I'm going to bed. I literally gave up and went and got some melatonin because I'm like, I need to knock my ass out. Anyways, good night. Thank you for listening to my rambling. And if you think you ever want to change, do it for the version of yourself you want to make proud. Because to me, it's all for her. Alright. Good night. Sleep well. I'm gonna fucking try to sleep because at this rate, I'm gonna be up till tomorrow. And so why the fuck would I have even bothered to go to bed? Who knows? Who knows? Alright. Sleep well. Or good morning, or good night, good evening, everything in between. Thanks for listening to my rambling. I'll see you in the next video.